Hello everyone and welcome back to Danganronpa Blind. In the last one, Taka, didn't come back, actually. He is now Kyondo Ishiwada, I guess. Ooh. Yeah, no, Umaru doesn't really sound that great, does it? Well, anyway, I always press the wrong button. Oh, who's in here? Is it Hina? Oh no, it's Ifumi. No, you waiting for your chance, you slimy bastard. Right, yeah, Hifumi also fell in love with, a computer. That happened as well. Okay. I'm gonna go hang out with Celeste, like I said, but I am also curious as to, oh, hello, Sakura and Hina. I'm curious as to Taka's state of being. Like, I mean, could I hang out with him when he's like this? Yeah. What? You got something to say to me? Well, I ain't got poop to say to you! Oh my god. Maybe I should leave him alone. Taka! We're best friends, though! Come on! You told me about your granddad! Did you tell Mondo about that? Oh, maybe you did. Ugh. Sorry girls, don't mind me, I'm just not having anything right now. I'm sure Celeste is in here, I can't imagine she's anywhere else. Please don't be wrong. Hey! Correct, I was.
I've grown entirely accustomed to life here. With enough time, any place can eventually come to feel like home.
Yes, I would like to spend some time with Celeste.
I truly frighten myself to captivate even insignificant little creatures like yourself.
Yikes. I spent some time with Celeste. Getting shat on, apparently. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Celeste a present? Yes, definitely. Absolutely. What would you like to give her? Well, let's give her something else. Because I don't think what I gave her was something that she loved. Just something that she liked. Yeah, I've got 7 of these. I feel like she's got to like these, right? This seems like something she'd like.
Interesting. The gods heard my prayer and my wish has been granted. This is all because of my daily sympathy and compassion, is it not?
Sing Celeste. Yeah! Sing Celeste. So pleased with something I gave her. Makes me happy. Yay!
Let's see. Makoto, do you like Mahjong?
Actually, I've never played it, so I couldn't comment on this at all. Oh hey! Yeah! Actually, that's to be expected. Makoto's a pretty boring guy. Look, self-admitted, he's a boring guy, okay? I've never actually played.
Is that so? A pity. I was hoping we might play together.
Are you good at it?
Yes, good. I am not merely good. I once played a game of Russian roulette mahjong and won.
The fuck? I don't know much about mahjong, but how do you incorporate Russian roulette into it? Russian roulette?
It was a truly fierce contest put on by a half-insane billionaire in the basement of his mansion. My opponents were a fierce old man and a silver-haired boy who was said to have the devil's own...
You have the devil's own luck. Shit! I don't remember Leo having silver hair. Actually, hang on. Let's rewind a bit. Leo says that about Corin, and Corin's hair is canonically kind of silver. Damn! I mean, I'm pretty sure this game came out before Fates did, but... Just saying. You have the devil's own luck.
We played with a modified rule set. I remember well the glass tiles we used.
Yeah, I feel like it would have to be a modified rule set to incorporate Russian roulette. And you won? Well, obviously, it's Russian roulette.
I defeated them both at once. I will never forget the angry, twisted looks on their faces.
Well, I guess no one died then. Shame.
The crowd that had been invited to watch became positively riotous. Nobody could believe I had won. That is one of my fonder memories. Jesus Christ!
I know she's like the queen of lies, or whatever. But I mean, I'm gonna sort of have to take her at her word for this, you know, I can't exactly prove otherwise, but good God.
I thought she'd just, I don't know, well actually, hang on, I was going to say maybe she frequents casinos, but I don't think that's illegal. I don't think gambling's legal in Japan until you're like 20, 21, I think.
So no, she definitely did not go to casinos, so I guess she would have to do like underground... Hang on! Hang on! Well then again, I was going to say, isn't it like incredibly illegal for Celeste to be this, so why would she want to become an ultimate? But Mondo is like the ultimate biker gang leader, or was, rest his soul. Yeah, so maybe
I'm really glad I didn't agree to play Mahjong with her.
yeah, we'd die. We'd get absolutely roasted. Unable to comprehend Celeste's fearsome past, I went back to my room. Yeah, she's But I mean, assuming that's true, and considering that's one of her more, I don't think she said more pleasant memories, but it was along the lines of that. That's probably why she's got this why she's got that attitude of that she can't lose, you know? Celeste's Glorious Past, Part 1! Okay. I once played Russian roulette mahjong with a half-insane billionaire in the basement of his mansion. I won, naturally. What? Whoa, whatever you say. Whatever you say, Celeste. Although I must admit, I am quite excited to hear part 2 of that. No, that's Byakuya. That's Taka. That's Hero. Oh, she's in the kitchen. Okay. Let's go. Leave the area. Yes. Do. Jesus Christ, that was quite bright. Hang on, let me just settings a bit there. That might be better. Oh, excuse me. In we go. Yeah, that looks a little better. Celeste, there you are.
Ah, Makoto, I should tell you, I have recently seen the shadow of death upon you. Thanks! That's just a little joke. It would seem I'm growing used to your deplorable face. This is another aspect of adaptation, I suppose.
Fuck's sake, man. Despite her thinly veiled insults, I spent some time with Celeste. Thanks. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Celeste a present? Yes, definitely. There's one other thing I wanted to try giving her. I mean, they were like the pants or whatever. Yeah, no, I'm not going to give her that. It was this, the Rose Whip. A whip made from real roses. The most beautiful rose has thorns. I mean, not only does this match her aesthetic, I think this matches her personality, so...
So I can have this? I may have to revise my initial impression of you. The more wonderful things I receive from you, the better impression I get.
Yes! I can't believe she liked these two things more than she liked the gothic Lolita earmuffs. I mean, to be fair, they don't really fit her aesthetic, I must admit. Oh, hang on, I just realised I made things a bit too dark considering who we're talking to. But, you know.
Celestia Ludenberg. Celestia Ludenberg.
What are you doing?
No matter how many times I hear it, I never tire of hearing my own name. Isn't it so splendidly charming?
I mean, it's a nice name, yes. Where are we going with this? Oh yeah, I've been wondering about that. Why that name?
Well,
Why? I mean, is it from something? Why'd you pick it?
I did not pick it. My name was given to me by my mother and father.
Come on, that can't be your real name, can it?
it's fine.
It is indeed my real name. Make no mistake about that.
Okay, so your parents gave you that name?
Indeed.
That's right. My father is French nobility and my mother is part of a German family of musicians.
There's no way that's true. But, okay, so were you born in France or Germany? At the beginning of the game, didn't you say you were Japanese?
Tochigi.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I was born in the capital of Tochigi, which is known for its delicious gyoza. Do you know of which city I speak?
It's the capital city of Tochigi, and it's famous for its gyoza. I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually know what gyoza is, so I'm gonna go look it up right now. You can see this. Well, not see this. You're gonna hear this live. I'm gonna look up what gyoza is because is it food? I think it's food, but or a type of food. Which is gyoza. Those are like dumplings, basically. Oh. What do you know? Although I will say, a bit too much onion and garlic in those for me. Okay, well, that's interesting, I guess. Now I have no idea where these would be made, so let's go with the longest word. It's utsunomiya, right?
Oh,
Oh shit. I did not cheat, I swear! To be honest, I had a feeling it was the bottom one. I just went for the longest word because this is Celeste we're talking about, but
Okay, that is correct. You've proven you are roughly as intelligent as an elementary school student. Thank you, Celeste.
Sure, I don't know why I did that. Thank you, Celeste. I really appreciate you commending my guess.
For a high schooler, maybe. Maybe. You may be surprised to learn that I absolutely adore gyoza.
I mean, if it's where you were, like it's a I don't know, chief export, I guess, from where you were born. No, I can imagine that, you know. That tends to be the case, but yeah. To be fair, actually, I wouldn't really imagine Celeste sitting down to eat dumplings, but I don't know.
I love its stench, its base vulgarity. So you can imagine I'm quite disappointed that I will never taste my hometown's gyoza again.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very worldly desire. You're letting yourself be disappointed by Celeste. I thought you said we shouldn't be doing that, but yeah, no. I mean, I feel like especially food. That's something you'd really miss in like an isolation scenario like this, where you're like trapped in. So it's like prison, right? And I mean, we've got like good food here or whatever, but I never say never, you know. Once we get out of here, we will never get out of here.
How long will you continue with this ridiculousness? You should give up.
do you understand?
If you don't, it can only lead to murder.
So that series of words stuck with me long after she'd left. The more I talk to her, the more I just don't understand her. No, I mean, to be fair, sort of what she just said is kind of contradictory. Because she's like, oh yes, I miss this thing, but now I wish I... Wait, what? Where was I going with this? Shit. I'm fucking up my own analysis of a person. So yeah, hold on. Let's rewind a bit. She was like missing something worldly, and then she was like, yeah, don't, because then you want to kill someone. She'll want to get out. But yeah, no, I mean, it makes sense, and it lines up with everything else she said, but... I don't know, I suppose at the end of the day, Celeste is only human too, you know? Like, even though... I guess... I can understand Celeste, from my understanding of what... Like, the 3 free time events we've done, what we've seen of her in the story. I can... I don't know if I'd say I relate, but I can certainly understand this sort of... Like, you know what's best for a situation or whatever, but you can't help yourself from wanting, like, either normalcy or, like, not wanting to be in a situation or whatever. So I feel like it's a very normal thing, I think. Yeah. I mean, Celeste hides it pretty well. Like, she's so far she's only lost her cool for the sake of controlling people or whatever, and she seems very controlled herself. But I mean, Queen of Liars, you know. Yeah, I'd imagine it's probably all just a veiled thing, you know. But this report card has been updated based on your experience with her. You just unlocked the skill Raise. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. I was going to say, we haven't actually got a skill from her yet. When you find monocoins, you'll now earn more than you did before. Okay. Oh. So we've just got a passive skill. That's interesting. Okay. Once I was all finished, I headed back to my room. Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't think we'd get, like, passives. That's cool. Ding dong, bing bong. Right, hang on. Did we get 5 or 4 free time event opportunities last time? I think it was it 4? No, wait, hang on. What did I do last time? Last chapter. I think I did... So I did 3 with Taka, 1 with Kyoko, 1 with Toko, I believe. So it's 5. So I think there'll probably either be 5 or 6 in this one then. So we should have 2 more free time event slots, and I think after that I'll probably call the episode. Ding dong bing bong, because then we might hit some plot.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Who knows, we might only have those 3.
It is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I'll try. Nighttime already. Guess I'll just go to bed for today. Is it Monokuma Theatre? Yeah. I don't know, these are weird, I kinda like them.
Happy New Day! I'm the kind of guy, I don't want to celebrate a new year. I want to celebrate the dawn of every new day. Because every new day deserves celebrating. So...
Once again, Happy New Day!
Okay. Alright, that was short.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Nice.
Better get to the dining hall. Yep, as ever. Right, can I check the map here, actually? Oh dear. Oh no. Okay, well, hang on, Celeste. Let me look at you real quick. My father is French nobility and my mother is a musician from Germany, but I was born in Tochigi Prefecture. The official food is a vulgar, malodorous gyoza dish. I mean, alright. Actually, you know what, I'm gonna look up, oh, I've already looked up gyoza this episode, let's look up Tochigi Prefecture. Because I feel like that might actually be important. Tochigi Prefecture. Oh, hello. The Nico place. And that is actually in Tochigi, but I guess it isn't the capital. I mean, it looks like quite a nice place, actually. I mean, I don't necessarily know about high end, like high class or whatever, considering that I don't really know what. You know, I know a little bit about Japan, but I don't really know anything about, you know, what distinguishes a wealthy and poor place in Japan. You know. Yeah. So now I'm gonna say that Celestia Ludenberg is probably not her real name. Like, not only the fact that we brought it up like twice, you know, like, kinda, sorta, maybe, you know, might just be a bit too ridiculous, and I imagine her parents probably aren't. Well, maybe one of them might be. Like, maybe not the French nobility, but, I mean, her mother may well be a musician from Germany, like. I mean, Germany is also, like, a very Gothic. It's like, that's like the Gothic tribes, like, originated in Germany, I believe. Which fits with her aesthetic, but French. I mean, that sort of plays into her name or whatever. I mean, basically what I'm trying to say is I believe that her mother might actually be a German musician. That seems believable. The French nobility bit, no. But anyway, like my point was, like she'd need a fake name. Like this is what I was talking about last episode, I think. No, not last episode. Earlier in this episode, or was it last episode? Damn it, this is what happens when you record, like, a couple of episodes in a row. Excuse me. Well, I was talking about her being the ultimate gambler. Like, that's quite illegal. And that might actually explain her, like, lavish get-up as well. Like, it's... The whole thing is a disguise. Because, like, this is a very... Like, you can't really mistake Celeste for someone else. She's got a very distinct look to her, so like as soon as she takes that off, we've got like well, I was going to say a Superman Clark Kent sort of thing going on. No, because I'd imagine it'd be a much better disguise than that. Like, you know. Actually, I went back to look at the bath thing. She didn't have her drills on, which I guess means they aren't real, which further adds to this like thing. You know? That, like, she could just take her hair off and she's a different person. So, like, yeah, no. I mean, this all makes sense with Celeste. She lives in a world of lies, I suppose. And, like, that's kind of how she survives. I'd imagine. Again, like, you have to, right? You would have to. I cannot imagine that you could just survive underage in a gambling world with your normal identity, you know? And not to mention the fact that if what she says is true, you know, like Celeste's backstory or whatever, like the story she told, that, if those are true, then, like, yeah, having, like, two identities probably... oh, hello. I didn't see anyone around. I had a feeling that everyone was back in the bathroom. Or was in the bathroom, it's in the locker room. No, he's in the locker room either. In the changing room. There we go. Wait, is it even that? In the bathhouse. They were in the bathhouse and we were going to have another talk about Alter Ego, but I guess not.
Taka and Kyoko are not here today.
Kyuko's still on guard duty, probably did. I have no idea about Taka.
May as well just forget about that guy. You don't have to get so mad.
The rival's in love, what are you gonna do, man? I don't know if Taka's in love. I mean, brotherly love, obviously, but I don't know if it's romantic.
Don't put me on the same...
Okay, Hifumi, you've had some good lines lately, I must admit.
Don't put me on the same level as that virgin! I might catch his virginity!
Nah, my guess... Oh! Get him, hero! Nah, my guess is you're already infected, dude.
Wait, you can really catch it? Hina, come on. Stop being vulgar. Let's eat breakfast. The only vulgarity I like is gyoza. Haha. Make me some gyoza. But as soon as my hands approach my food... Oh, hello. Huh? That voice.
The doors to the dining hall exploded open and a figure appeared.
Hello.
So in the end...
So it's you, Genocide Jack, and...
That's enough.
Oh, hello, Byakuya.
Don't bother asking why we arrived at the same time. The answer should be obvious.
I'll give you a hint. I'm wearing red lingerie today. I don't think anyone wanted to know. Hold on a second. You... Huh?
Have you reached that certain age?
Okay, Jill. What's your top power level? Like 35, 22, 33? You start out big on top to try and look thinner down south? Look at your melons! They're seriously gargantuan! Do you dunk them in milk every night or something? You're starting to freak me out.
No forgiveness!
If you lay a finger on Hina, I will show you no mercy. I wonder, okay, maybe it's ridiculous to even ask, it'd probably be Sakura, but I wonder who would win in a fight between Sakura and Genocide Jack. Like, I don't know, I don't really know, like, Genocide Jack is ruthless, but I don't know exactly what bound of reality Genocide Jack works off of, you know?
So, what do you want? Surely you're not here to join us for breakfast.
Of course not. I came to hear a story. A story? A story that nobody's bothered to tell me yet. Are you talking about Alter Ego? Sorry, but we can't talk about that right now. Why not? Because of certain circumstances. Up to now, you haven't given a crap about anything, and now you're all concerned, dude? I don't buy it. I've just made a decision. When we get out of here, I'm going to feed your body to the vultures. What kind of messed up dictator are you, dude? Well, hey, to be fair though, Hero, he did suggest that we might get out. Granted, I think the implication was that it will be your dead body he feeds to the vultures, but, you know, At least he's a little more optimistic than Celeste.
What?
But isn't this a democracy? Would you exclude those who don't fit into your tyrannical majority? That's not what we're doing.
That's fine.
Well, whatever. If nothing else, tell me what's going on with Taka. When I saw him yesterday, I happened to notice something seemed off, so I was curious.
Taka has become utterly useless.
Well, I mean, he's gone a bit off the deep end.
Celeste, you don't have to say it like that.
I see.
Did his spirit collapse or something? Was he not able to withstand this environment? Those men who clothe themselves in the cheap fabric of justice are often the first to fall.
Well, okay. He wasn't actually Byakuya. We've had 4 other people die. Sorry, 5. Sorry, Junko.
God damn it! I'm always like...
I miss Junko. Her voice was so fun and I just missed her off the list. Oh my god. Junko Enoshima.
That was her name, right? Enoshima?
Junko. Oh my god.
Junko, you live on in my soul. Oh, your awful voice. I mean, the awful voice I gave you, the voice acting I heard was fine. But perhaps that will make things all the more interesting. Interesting?
Such ignorance.
I'm gonna leave you with a bit of advice. Don't come to rely on false camaraderie, or you'll reap its bitter reward.
What the heck?
That's why you came? To give us that amazing advice?
It seems I am unwelcome here, and I will grant your desire and remove myself.
Yes.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Stop talking.
You don't need to come with me.
You don't have to play hard to get, Master. You can just play hard.
It doesn't make any sense.
Byakuya, she's talking about your penis.
Byakuya started to slowly back out of the room. He started picking up speed, and soon he was sprinting out of the dining hall. Oh my god. Ow, Byakuya.
He ran away? So now he's running hard to get. I see. Wait.
Oh my god.
So at the end there, what was that all about?
Now, Byakuya was like...
Maybe he's the mean guy who starts acting all different or getting all flustered when things change.
So I think he's just a bit creeped out by the fact that he's getting stalked, you know? Although I will say the image in my mind of Byakuya just legging it out of the dining hall after he's backed away slowly, like he looks all cool and then it's just like, ah! You know? Like, I imagine him making the same sounds Hifumi does. Or like I make Hifumi do, you know? Oh, it's funny. It's funny, I'm telling you, it's funny. Yes, so did. He's a tsundere. Those of us left in the dining hall finished our breakfast, then went back to our rooms. Is it free time? Free time time? Free time time! Free time time!
What to do today?
Celeste! Are you... Yeah, I mean, I hesitated. You might have seen that, but... Kyoko, Hifumi. There we are. Is she still in here? Yes, she is. Everyone's still around. Good, okay. Low-key, had to check to see Taka was still around, you know, didn't want to... Hang on, weren't you two around here last time? I mean, I guess these two are moving about a bit, but no one else is. Open that door! Open that door! Open that door! Celeste, there you are! I can't believe her and Hiro are ever in the same
How are
room.
you?
Ah, Makoto, how are you?
Oh my god. I just hung out with her and she didn't insult me blatantly to my face.
Indeed.
The fuck? Would you like to play a game of chance with me? I'd be happy to empty your wallet and show it to you.
Okay. Celeste gave me the business. Oh my god. I guess Makoto caved. And he played Othello with her. Or maybe Mahjong. Haha. Alright, well, considering that I've got like 7 of them, I'm gonna give her another one of the dolls. I can't imagine giving these to anyone else anyway.
Well,
So I can have these.
So I have to revise my initial impression of you. Yes, there we go. Since Celeste so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy.
As for me,
Hello, Makoto. I must say I'm quite troubled. Huh? How come?
indeed.
I'd like you to teach me something. Oh, well, okay. I didn't expect this. What?
Actually,
I want you to teach me how to play shogi. You don't know. I mean, to be fair, I guess I wouldn't expect you to know how to play shogi, considering that that's like not. I wouldn't imagine you can gamble on shogi, but I'll be honest. I also do not really know how to play shogi either. I understand that it's similar to chess, but yeah, I don't know. To be honest, it's not saying much, considering that I don't even know how to play checkers. But yeah, I do not. So I couldn't teach you anything about shogi, but maybe Makoto can. Okay, no, he can't. Oh, sorry, I don't know how to play either. Let's see, you really are useless, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, but I'm surprised you don't know how to play. Is it because there's no, like, shogi gambling circuit? Oh, I mean... Oh, there most certainly is. I mean, yeah, there probably... Yeah, okay, there probably is, yes. What, really?
indeed.
But it is all underground. Well, yes. It is rather shady, all things considered. I've tried my own hand at it, naturally. And considering that you've never lost, I imagine you raked them over the coals. Is that what you're going to tell me? Wait, even though you don't know how to play?
Are you okay with
And
this?
that is why I wish to learn now. I placed my pieces without even thinking. What on earth was I doing? And you still tried to win an underground shogi tournament? Tried? Oh no, I did win. Oh my god, Celeste! Fuck. I mean, I will admit, even though there's a chance these are lies, she's pretty fucking cool, okay? She's pretty fucking cool. You won?! I didn't really understand, but apparently my final opponent was infamously powerful. She was rather odd. She was a voluptuous woman who dressed as an exotic French maid. But how did you win? Beginner's luck, perhaps. I mean, you did say that you're very lucky. I imagine that certainly had something to do with it. Although, to be fair, like, purely, like, I'm going to take this from playing Smash Bros. And apply this to shogi, which doesn't work, but I'm going to use my own examples as this. Like, when you play against someone who's, like, never played before, and, like, you expect them to do certain things, but because they don't, that sort of throws you off. Like, that sort of thing. Like, that you can actually win purely based on the fact that you're playing against someone who knows what they're doing extremely well. The same goes for that if you do something, like, very unexpected in, like, a weird way. For example, taking Smash Bros. I don't main Olimar, but I do play Olimar quite a lot, and most people just have no idea how to fight Olimar because no one plays Olimar. So it's like, I will usually win a match. Like, 9 times out of 10, I will win a Smash Bros. Fight. Like a one-on-one, because that's pretty much the only amount of people I can get to play. 2 people, me and someone else. Yeah, I will usually win when I play Olimar. I mean, if you know me, you know I main the random button. But if I play Olimar, like, I'm pretty much guaranteed to win purely on the basis of that no one knows how to fight Olimar. So, yeah, no, I can get behind Celeste on this. This isn't that... I mean, it's ridiculous, but it's not that ridiculous, you know? I don't think beginner's luck works in shogi. No, I think so. I think it might work. Granted, I don't think beginner's luck works in chess, to be honest. You sort of have to have something of an idea of what you're doing. But if she knows how to play chess, she's sort of got an idea of what she's doing, you know? Is that so? Yep. The more I learn about Celeste, the less I understand her. Oh, I hope there was more. But I mean, I don't know. I think she makes sense, Makoto. Shut up. Reeling from Celeste's fearsome past, I went back to my room. I don't know. I'm not regretting it. I'm having fun with hers. I'll admit it. I'll admit it. God damn it. Just when I thought I wasn't going to do that. Yeah, I'll admit, I'm having a lot of fun with Celeste's free time, okay? Celeste's Glorious Past, Part 2. I entered into a shogi tournament with no idea of the rules. There I defeated a very lovely, very well-endowed woman dressed in a maid costume to win the championship. Wow. Wow. God, she really is ridiculous. Yep, she's back in the kitchen. Okay. Is she going to say something nice to me, though? That's really what I want to know. Also, hang on a second. I wasn't like actively thinking about it, but yeah, she has more events than Taka. Now, okay, to be fair, that might be because of this whole Kyondo thing. And I can't speak to him. But I'm fearing for Taka's life. I'm gonna be honest. Like I feel like from the thing I proposed a little while ago that someone's gonna take advantage of this whole alter ego situation, kill either Taka or Ifumi and pin the blame on the other. Because that's got to be the way this is gonna go. Like I can't imagine it won't. Oh. And I feel like Taka, considering that he's gone off the deep end, I feel like he's candidate number one for getting axed. Taka, please don't die.
How are you?
Ah, Makoto, how are you? Oh, okay, no, she's just being nice. Would you like to play a game of chance with me? I'd be happy to empty your wallet and show it to you. Celeste gave me the business, as last time. Cecil and I grew a little closer today. Yes, definitely. I'll also give her the whip. I don't think anyone else wants the whip. Where's the whip? There's the whip. Interesting. Yes. Sing Celeste, please the song I gave her makes me happy. Look how quickly we have become close friends, Mikoto. I mean, yeah, I have only just started spending time with you. I'm sorry. Have we?
Indeed.
So let me share with you something. I will tell you about the biggest crisis I ever faced in my gambling life.
Bigot? You had a gambling crisis? What happened? Did you almost lose?
A shadowy organization was hosting a mysterious tournament. The game in which I participated was called King of Liars.
King of
Are you
Liars?
okay with this?
It was quite a severe game. When you enter, they strip you of all your assets. Money, property, everything. You must use your wisdom, cunning, and luck to battle through challenge after challenge. For the final match, I had to face off with an odd duo. They called themselves the Honest Woman and the Liar Genius.
Oh, they sound pretty scary.
Actually,
Oh, that part is not important. But during a break, I was careless and spilled some tea on my clothes. I was terrified that the stain would never come out.
Oh my god. I mean, she really has faith in herself. Okay, actually, I sort of take that back. Considering, like, the whole thing with what I was talking about earlier with if you continue thinking like that, gonna lead to murder. Like, I think she probably recognizes in herself that she still has that sort of like weakness or whatever. But in terms of her luck and her gambling skill, she does not doubt herself in any way, shape, or form.
That was a very difficult time in my life.
honestly,
I was forced to win more quickly than I wanted, so that I could rush to the cleaners. I was able to get the stain out, but it was perilously close. If I had waited even another hour, I would have been forced to throw out my favorite dress.
That was her crisis. I mean, she's a fashionable lady. And she She can't win this amazing tournament dressed in a ruined gown. The biggest crisis she ever faced. I don't even know what to say. Oh man. Oh, another short one, but I find so much enjoyment in them. You unlock the skill Menacing Focus. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Okay, another skill. Positively dizzy from Celeste's fearsome past, I went back to my room. Oh, was that it? Was that the end? I mean, if it's anything like Tarka's, we would have gone back to her room to end it. Huh? There's something by my door. Ooh. Well, I mean, we'll see what that is in the next episode, but let's check her report. I mean, if it's got the star, I'll know if I finished it. Okay, I have not finished it. So, during a serious game of King of Liars, I carelessly spilled tea on my favourite dress. I was forced to end the game quickly so I could rush to the cleaners and avert a crisis. Wow. Oh, there's more! I can't believe there's more! But I mean, that does lead me to believe that, I think she might survive this chapter then. I mean, I know I'm using this and I'm not really using it well, I don't think. Like, using free time to judge this, because I feel like Taka, considering that it's, like, because of this Kyondo thing, I feel like that's sort of been his cut-off point, instead of being like, yes, he's gonna die. I feel like it's just a cut-off point for his free time events. But, yeah, I don't know. The point is, I haven't finished Celeste's, and I hope she survives so I can finish hers. That can't be too many more, I don't imagine. But I'm interested. I want to know. I want to know how Celeste's story ends. I've enjoyed her stories. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, guys, see you in the next one, where, if it's anything like last chapter, we're suddenly going to get into plot. So I will see you then.